very difficult MyNBA series. Now I'm going to do an expansion team rebuild where each team can protect 14 players. Roster injuries I'm going to have off. I'm going to turn on trade approval though. I could have sworn hold on. I forgot to check customized league. Customized league. Going to add Vancouver. Going to add San Diego. Going to add I don't know, Kansas City. Going to add Nashville. Add Cincinnati. And add Baltimore. Okay, cool. Did keep all those settings. Gonna hold this down, and whichever expansion team is closest to the one that I land on will be the one that I choose. Kings. So that'll be the Kansas City Knights. Now, obviously, each team will have to put up more than just like one player to make the rosters work. We get the second pick. John Collins goes first. Best player available is Derek White. There's Bogdanovich. We can get Isaiah Stewart. Interesting young player. But I think I'm going to go with Derek White. Best player available. Derek White. Go with Gary Payton. Go with Mike Muscala, I guess. Patrick Baldwin just went. Go with Torrey Craig. And Torian Prince. That'll be the starting five. I'll grab Bismack Biyombo to be a backup center. Ooh, there's not much left. John Conchar looking like he might be the best choice right now. I'll go with John Conchar. Sure, we'll grab George Hill. Kenneth Lofton just went. Xavier Cooks, sure, why not? Hybrid defender, well-rounded power forward. Garrett Temple, sure. Sam Merrill still available. Pick up Trevor Keels. Wow. Real slim pickings left. Darius Days, I guess. Jay Scrub. And Mr. Irrelevant in the draft is Mamadi Diakite. Is that how that one's pronounced? course, we're going to load in the 2023 draft class. Switch some positions. Want Derek White running the 1, GP2 running the... Wow, he goes down a lot running the 2. Derek White, GP2, Torian Prince, Torrey Craig, Mike Muscala. I like that starting 5 a bit. It's fine. So they signed us Luca Vildoza, who I don't particularly want on the team, so I'm going to trade him. Trade Noah Vonleh. I didn't draft either of them. And who can I get? I'll go with Dean Wade in the first. So we got 3 point guards, 2 shooting guards because Trevor Keels is on a 2-way, 3 small forwards, 3 power forwards, and 2 centers. So we need a 3rd string center. There's Tristan Thompson, but I think DJ Wilson is here, and I'll pick him up for 2 years. And what was the other position I needed? Shooting guard to have 3 of? Yeah, shooting guard. Shooting guard CJ Ellaby is here. I like CJ Ellaby. I'll set him for 3 years, 220. Our first matchup is going to be versus the Baltimore Barons, who have D Rose, Rodney Magruder, Daniel House. They picked up Miles Bridges in free agency, and then DeAndre Jordan. So I think I'm cool with Temple and DJ Wilson being reserves for this matchup. I'm usually not too big on full platoon subs, but I think that's what I'm going to do with this team, at least at the start. I'm going to have starters probably not doing too much, except for Derek White. I want Derek White to be getting 33. Everyone else can get 30. Actually, I'm going to have Muscala only get 27. So for this little 3-minute stretch, I'll have Sam Merrill. I didn't even realize Tomas Satoransky's on the team. What do I want to do for this lineup? Of course, Bismack Biyombo is going to be getting all the backup center minutes. You know what, I'll build it backwards and figure it out from there, because I want all 13 players getting minutes. George Hill. Need a shooting guard here. But first, I'll go ahead and get Dean Wade, John Conchar, CJ Ellaby. Then have Sadaransky. Nah, I don't really want Sadaransky getting much for way of minutes. We'll do that. George Hill. This lineup is this stretch of minutes is going to be awful defensively, but there we go. That'll be the lineup for the first game. All right, win the jump ball. Make sure the coach settings are what I want them to be. Dynamic, do not repeat. Cool. Come on, GP2, use your strength. That was way too deep of a three for me to be taking. GP2, let's go. Oh, blocked. Not off to a great start. Especially early in this team's existence, it'll obviously be a lot of bridges with the board, a lot of simulation. But I want to at least give this team some gameplay out of the gates. Derek White, first bucket in team history. Oh, I thought I was going to pump fake there, not go for a three. Uh-oh. They want Muscala Garden. Okay, cool. Pass it away from him. Was trying to get in the passing lane there. Alright, double screen set here. Torian Craig makes the three. Nice. Oh, got me jumping. That's an easy layup for Rose. Alright, GP2 bringing up the ball. Another green release there for Torrey Craig. Fucking Torian Prince. I'm gonna get that mixed up so much. The goaltending doesn't matter. He would have made it anyway. All right, pass to Torrey Craig. Screen here for Muscala. Oh, God, what is Craig's mid-range shot? He had no green area. Was trying to get over to double him, but it didn't work out too well. All right, inbound to GP2. Sauce him up, GP. And DeAndre Jordan is too good of a defender. And he makes that one through Muscala's hand, pretty much. All right, screen. God, Torrey Craig is awful. DeAndre Jordan is just gonna fucking cook us, apparently. Holy shit. DeAndre Jordan looking like prime DeAndre, all NBA DeAndre. As Muscala just misses all the screens and I wasn't able to pass it for some reason. I was gonna say, if he makes that one, I'm calling bullshit. Come on, Torrey Craig. That was not 71% contested. Ain't no fucking way in hell that was that contested. Is anybody gonna... Moose, go ahead and sag off of DeAndre. Good closeout. GP2, no. The Barons are way out rebounding us to start this game because of DeAndre Jordan. Alright, at least we got Derek White rebounding. Come on, get to where you need to be. There we go. Derek White with an easy lay there. We're 100% in the tank for Wembanyama sweepstakes here in Season 1. And gets the foul from Magruder. And one opportunity here to tie the game for Muscala. Come on, Moose. Green. Muscala, our center, has 0 rebounds, by the way. Yeah, that's not too great. Nice defense there. Pass to Derek White. Get to the rim. Derek White, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Gonna full court press Corey Joe here. Keep them on their toes. And they call a timeout. Torian Prince. Oh, well, I thought Torrey Craig was... Come on, dive for it. No. Aw. Was that Thad Young who just dunked on him there? Oh, Torian Prince bringing the ball up court. Interesting. Are we gonna have a play? And I was trying to pass it to Torrey Craig, but nothing going. Another turnover. Not that it really matters because Torrey Craig is ice cold, so he would not have made it anyway. Eventually we're going to hit a 3. Craig with the steal. Love to see it. Moose. No. And GP2 bats it away from the rest of the team. Also, why is Derek White's paint defense so low? Why do they have Isaiah Stewart coming off the bench? Open, even though Torrey Craig damn near blocked it from behind. Hit the screen, Moose. Derek White. Easy dunk there on Isaiah Stewart. 4 for 6, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And, well, I called for a skip pass there, but nothing going on. Beef Stew's not someone I can completely sag off from 4 from 3. If he made that one, I was going to be salty. Alright, Beef Stew hits the first one. And he hits them both. Here we go. We have our bench, our pretty much bottom of the bench in here now. Alright, busy with the screen. Oh man, that was an awful alley-oop attempt. That one was on me. Left Duncan Robinson wide open in the corner. Alright, pass to Sadaransky. Another pick and roll with Busy. And wow, that meter just moved so fucking slow both times. And I don't know who was supposed to be guarding Duncan Robinson there, but nobody was. We're gonna call a play. There we go. That time I was ready for the alley-oop fully, but even though there was not a defender in the same area code, just nothing. Oh, nothing going on there. All right, Sadaransky. I'm just gonna keep calling. And finally succeeded in an alley-oop to Busy, and it wasn't even a dunk. It was just that weak-ass little volleyball layup. All right, Sam Merrill. Your turn to run in the pick and roll with Busy. The fucking, how was that a traveling violation? Blocked by Busy. Love to see that. Sam Merrill's open down court. Take advantage of the Duncan Robinson's terrible defense. Sadaransky, oh, and nobody's crashing the glass there. They're going to hold it for the final shot, it looks like. And apparently nobody's going to guard the ball handler either, so that's fun. Only down by 2. Given how bad of a quarter that was, I'll take only a 2-point deficit. Miles Bridges wide open there. He's in a small forward, so whoever our small forward is just didn't guard Torian Prince. Alright, Torian Prince pick and roll. Wide open for three. Torian Prince, 3 threes in the game. Offensive rebounds are what's killing us. Mike Muscala might just be the worst rebounding big in the NBA, as that pick and roll resulted in absolutely zero spacing, but Derek White's able to hit the contested layup. Yeah, I'd dare Kem Birch to shoot. There we go. Muscala finally has his first rebound of the game. There we go. Draw the foul. First free throw's good. Second free throw is also good. Derek White got floored there, and 2 defenders there, but D Rose still makes it. Go right at Kem Birch. They're running in a 2 big lineup right now. Two for 2. Derek White, 13, 6, and 2. It's DeAndre Jordan. Dare him to shoot. Torian Prince, another catch and shoot 3. I am perfectly fine with them wanting Kem Birch to take a 3. Or not even them really wanting to, I guess them just kind of ending up with a Kem Birch 3. And I don't quite know how that one wasn't a foul. I guess Derek White's going to guard Miles Bridges because they got stuck in an animation. Pass it down to GP2. GP2 to Torrey Craig. Draws the foul. Torrey Craig finally on the board. Misses the second one. I mainly have Torrey Craig just to be a 3-and-D guy, so and missing a free throw isn't, and missing that layup too, I guess, aren't really too big of a deal. Oh, that's a miss. Felt pretty confident in that one. I don't think that one was nearly that covered. That was a pretty open look there. And he hits that 3 that was somehow less contested than the Derrick Rose contest. Even though Derrick Rose was nowhere near, and that shot was damn near blocked. Are we gonna do anything here? Is that a green? That should have been a green. What the hell? Nice block there for GP2. And a nice block there from Torrey Craig. GP2 misses the lay. Torrey Craig offensive rebound and gets fouled, which is good because he threw a layup at the back of the backboard for some unknown reason. Only problem is it's Torrey Craig and he's not a good free throw shooter. Alright, makes... What the hell? How was that one not a green? Nice block there for Torrey Craig. Derek White gets absolutely fucking brick walled by D Rose. Apparently D Rose is the best fucking paint defender in the league. And Thad Young makes the layup through a fuck ton of contact. Alright, pick and pop here. Oh, I guess a pick and roll instead. Because he just cut to the basket out of nowhere, but hey, it worked. We're up to shooting 43% as a team, shooting a higher percentage. And hard foul there on one that he really shouldn't have fouled on. 4 fouls in the quarter for us already. We're only not even halfway through. Calling that same pick and pop again. And I don't know why Muscala won't pop out on the pick and pop. For some unknown reason, on the pick and pops, he cuts to the basket once I start the pass every time. Nice job there, 100% smothered. I'm pretty sure he even got a hand on it. 16, 8, and 3 for Derek White so far. As Bridges 100% picked up his dribble and then dribbled again, but apparently that don't matter. Tie game. Here comes our primary bench unit now. Come on, Dean Wade, you should have kept going. Makes the layup, though. Again, offensive rebounds are what's killing us, I feel like. Alright, Dean Wade hit the screen. Nothing going on there, but Satoransky hits the layup. Thank you, Satoransky. And foul there on Dean Wade, as we will just continue. Oh, it's them who has 4 fouls. I was looking at the wrong team. Rockets, Thunder, Barons again, Hornets is our schedule. From the looks of things, we are going to be a team that fouls a lot. As they put in Beef Stew at center, we're up by 1. Alright, a couple screens set here. Hill wide open for 3. Hits it. I don't know how that one wasn't a green, but he hit it nonetheless. There we go. Biombo gets his first rebound of the game. Pass it down to George Hill, who has the mismatch, which means there's another mismatch right there with Dean Wade. And Dean Wade was not able to hit the layup over Duncan Robinson in his wonderful, wonderful defense. Speaking of wonderful defense, Thad Young just getting to the basket at will versus Dean Wade. And Dean Wade's not even a bad defender. Dean Wade just did not run the play correctly. Love to see it. As nobody guarding Isaiah Stewart. Not a fucking soul. We have 10 turnovers on the game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going to lose if we turn the ball over 10 times in one half. Dean Wade with the three. There we go. Nice defense there from Conchar. Conchar running in transition. There we go. Konchar's on the board. Zadaransky, 5 assists off the bench, by the way. Corey Joe gets wide open in the mid-range. Zadaransky, I would expect better defense from him. There we go. Dean Wade, 7 points now on that dunk. And that's now 6 assists for Zadaransky. And Thad just absolutely dominating Dean Wade. Well, I was trying to pass out of the layup, but he didn't. Good defense there from Conchar, but it doesn't matter. There was nothing more we could have done. They had to pull up a contested 3 at the end of the shot clock, and they still didn't have a problem. As our team just continues to not do anything correctly on pick and pops. Pick and pops, don't stay at the 3-point line. Start cutting to the basket when you're wide open. Good defense there from Tomas. Not that it matters. Another offensive board. George Hill has to foul Beef Stew there. Stewart's definitely good to hit probably both of them. No, he misses the first one. Missed the second one too? He does. George Hill hits the lay. We take the lead back. Oh, I did not mean to hit the timeout button there. Daniel House, 10 points. Turnovers and offensive rebounds. That's where they're killing us at. But I think we're up by 2, right? Yep, we're up by 2. Yeah, we have 10 turnovers compared to their 3. They have 10 offensive rebounds compared to our 4. It's DeAndre Jordan. And he does a step back out of bounds instead of driving towards the hoop for a layup like I told him to. Love to see it. Thank you, 2K. There we go. I think that's another block by Torrey Craig. And Rodney Magruder intercepts the pass. And he hits the shot that was somehow open even though Derek White was in his face. Love to see that. Shooting 4 for 10. Draw the foul. Derek White about to have a career year. And open layup, even though there was 3 defenders on him, it was still open. Got it. Derek White, easy dunk there. 20 points on the game for him now. 1 rebound away from a double-double. And he's got 3 assists. And I was expecting Derrick Rose to drive to the hoop because he's Derrick Rose, but nope, he hits the 3. Moose, how the ever-loving hell was that not a green release? It could not have been any more green if I tried. And there we go, I was going to say, somehow doesn't go out of bounds because he was running full speed at the out-of-bounds line and just not moving. And Taurean Prince, our only person capable of hitting a jump shot, misses his jump shot. Since no matter who else takes the jump shot, even if it's the most green release possible, it's still not a green release. Tried to play the passing lanes, but not working out. And Torrey Craig with an awful foul there because Muscala was playing really good defense. Alright, screen for Muscala. Muscala open for 3. He hits this one. Thank you. Back to a tie game. Block there for Derek White. Pass down to GP2. GP2, easy baseline. Weird layup that should have been an easy dunk, but hey, a bucket's a bucket. GP2 finally on the board. It's DeAndre Jordan. I don't... Magruder misses that one, and... Okay, good, that's a foul on Rose. I was going to say, who is that foul on? If it's on us, I don't know who would have been called for it. Alright, up by 2. As Torrey Craig gets... Or not Torrey Craig, Torian Prince. Miles Bridges just continues to be too good. Torrey Craig with a nice steal there. Pass it to GP2. As that is just an awful pass to Muscala, but Muscala is able to catch it and hit the midi. We have 12 turnovers to their 5. We're up by 4. 2-possession game finally. We're about to go into a pretty long stretch of our bench unit, though. Also, our starting center only has 2 rebounds. Nice close out there from Muscala. And, oh, I thought he was going to make that one through the contact. That's fine. 2 free throws here. Makes both of them. I was really worried that other one was not going to hit. Ruin his perfect free throw percentage. Oh. Alright. Double screens here. And Muscala, that was not the best pass, but Muscala should have caught that one really easily. Alright, Torian Prince. Good defense there, but does not matter. Miles Bridges makes it anyway. There's not much we can do when they're hitting these heavily contested shots when we are playing good defense. I didn't want to pass it to him. I wanted to pass it to the corner. Another offensive rebound. DeAndre Jordan has to have like at least 4 or 5 offensive rebounds this game. Come on, it's Duncan Robinson. Get past him. Duncan Robinson. Give him D-boy. Go ahead and give Duncan Robinson the Defensive Player of the Year right now because he is putting the absolute clamps on everybody he guards. And I don't know why we parted the Red Sea for him. 10 lead changes, 17 ties as they tie it back up. Alright, busy. Derek White doing great at getting to the line. again, that was great defense by Bismack, but Miles Bridges is just hitting every single one of his shots this quarter. Hill, somehow not a green release. I call bullshit on that. Gotten robbed of so many green releases this game that it would make such a massive difference. And again, it says open, but that was good defense. Bridges with 18 points. There really is not much more that we can do. Derek White misses the lay. Duncan Robinson continues to be the GOAT. I'm at the point where I'm tempted to just tell them to fucking double him every time. 20 points, and I think over half of them have been this quarter. That was a foul. That should have been a foul, but I will take it. Derek White, easy green release there. That's not called a green release because absolutely fucking none of our shots are. That one was not a green release, but that one also should not have been considered 16% covered. Dean Wade, another foul. I didn't expect Duncan Robinson to drive to the hoop or stop mid-drive like 3 times. As he misses both the free throws. And again, no foul. I don't quite know how they're getting called for like literally 0 fouls this game. Except for when Derek White drives, apparently. But like, we are not getting the foul calls to go our way. We have been robbed of a lot of green release threes. We've been robbed of a lot of free throw attempts. There we go. Get to the hoop. Just managed to get him caught. They have taken 11 more shot attempts than us. That's the big difference makers. Turnovers and offensive rebounds, man. Killing us. Duncan Robinson continues their trend of just hitting contested shots. We didn't even leave him open, but come on, Conchar. That was a foul. There we go. Steal, block, CJ Ellaby, run down the court. Never mind, it's Corey Joseph. Cool, CJ Ellaby is on the board now. They're on a 17-6 run, and we've been playing pretty solid defense during that run, too. They're just hitting contested shots, and Miles Bridges is just doing that. Hitting every fucking shot he takes. They're just calling that same play over and over again, and our defense cannot do anything. We're shooting 39% this half, and they're shooting 58%. as Isaiah Stewart gets wide open on that pick and roll because our defense is just abysmal right now. And speaking of fucking abysmal, that pass was nowhere near the guy that it was supposed to be for, and Kem Birch intercepts it. Wide open passing lanes, doesn't matter, we still will not hit our target as we have our like 500th turnover for the game or some shit. The plays we're calling are not working. Gets the foul. I don't trust Busy at the line. And with good reason, holy hell. And that was a green release, fuck off. There we go. We're in the bonus, not that that does us any good, but now they're starting to call fouls now that it's the end of the quarter. And after Baltimore's gone on a hell of a run. Lead down to 7, but the lead shouldn't have gotten that out of hand to begin with. No foul called on that one through a lot of contact. As George Hill blocks the hell out of Derrick Rose's full court heave. Our bench has to have an insane negative plus minus. Fourth quarter, down by 7 because they went on an insane run where they were hitting every shot. Hits the mid-range that should have been an open 3, but again, pick and pop. They pop out to the 3-point line and then step in for the midi or cut to where all of the defenders are. Blocked by Busy. But it doesn't matter because it's blocked by Busy and he somehow gets the ball back from bouncing away from him behind him and makes the layup. George Hill. At least George Hill is able to be slashing like a mofo right now. Alright, lead down to 5. Just keep getting these defensive stops. Hopefully when our starting unit comes in, they can do something, because holy shit, that was not open. Dean Wade was right there. We're 9 for 21. They're 15 for 27. They're shooting absolutely in. How did you miss that wide open layup, George Hill? I'm surprised they didn't consider that one open with how it's been this game. Pass down to Conchar. Conchar just pulled the corner 3. 4-point game. Alright, reset it, set the offense. Thought we might have had something in transition there, but we did not. Alright, we're doing nothing of note here. There we go, Dean Wade actually stays at the 3-point line this time. Proud of him. 1-point game now, just like that. I thought that Thad was going to get that rebound over him. Alright, reset the offense. Don't go back court, though. There we go, Busy, open on the pick and roll, take the lead. They got Corey Joseph ready to sub in. And if they would have waited 2 more seconds on that timeout, our starting unit would have automatically came in. Alright, put in our starters, which is also our closing lineup. Poor Derek White has been stuck at those 9 rebounds forever. Oh, well, Derek White has his double-double finally. And D Rose is the GOAT defender. Holy shit. We're shooting 50% on so many less shots than them. Like, I think that was, if I did my math right, and if I glanced and saw the right numbers, 15 more shot attempts for them. Alright, screen here. Torrey Craig, that should be a green. It's not a green, but he makes it. 4-point lead again. We've made 5 more 3-pointers than they have. That's our saving grace. As Muscala, I don't know what the hell he was doing there. D Rose, 19 points on the game now. D Rose and Miles Bridges carrying their offense. Craig, the most wide open 3 possible, misses it. As Bridges doing Bridges things, 24 points. Doesn't get any space created on that. On-ball screen this time. Again, no space, but Gary Payton hits the 3. Nice defense there for Derek White. That was just awful play calling there. That play was resulting in nothing. And blocked, should have been called a foul. I think Derek White has 2 or 3 blocks in the game now. Isaiah Stewart coming in for Thad, I'm assuming. Yep. There we go. Draw the foul. Rodney Magruder. And GP2 should have hit both of them. I don't know in what universe that's not a green release. Hard foul there from Torrey Craig because Derek White's defense just absolutely fell apart. They subbed in Biombo for like 3 seconds for some reason. Alright, only a 2-point lead now. If they keep giving the ball to Bridges, we're fucked. Nice GP2 with the layup. Alright, 4-point game. I want to keep it at 2 possessions. There we go, blocked by Craig. Or not Craig, fucking Prince. I'm going to get those two mixed up every time. Craig 2 for 8. Abysmal. There we go. DeAndre Jordan throws it at the back of the backboard. Now can we score a bucket here? Pad the lead a bit. Or are we just going to perpetually be at most 4 points? Here we go. Go right at Miles Bridges, who somehow only has 2 fouls. Oh. Torian Prince having a really solid game. 13, 6, and 3. 14, 6, and 3 now. Here we go. Up by 6. We just need our team to hold up. As Rose hits the layup, but we're still up by 2 possessions. 23 points for Rose. Been all Rose and Bridges for them. All right, Muscala with the screen. Gets fouled and makes it. DeAndre Jordan, first foul of the game. What substitution did they make? Oh, thank you. Bridges is out. House is in. And Muscala misses the layup on on a 92%. 92% chance to make it, and he missed it. And reach and foul. Why he went for a reach there, I do not know. I only had my left hand on the controller because I was itching my nose. Block for GP2. Jump ball. GP2 with the hustle. And we win the jump ball. Nice patient offense here. Screen. Nice. Muscala hits the 3. And the crowd goes very mild for that 3. 9-point lead. I think that's our biggest lead of the game. Magruder left wide open there for 3. Lead back down to 6. Derek White, 6 assists, by the way. He's not going to get a triple-double, obviously. 3 minutes left. They're double-teaming Derek White. Muscala hits another 3. 18 points for him. I don't think either team's held a double-digit lead yet. Where was the foul? Derek White wasn't even in that play. He was supposed to be, but he wasn't. He misses both of them. Derek White, nice dunk in transition. What is it, 26, 11, and 7 for him now? Yeah, 26, 11, and 7. We're up by 11 here with 2 minutes left. 2.5-ish. And that is out on us. And what a surprise, DeAndre Jordan with another offensive rebound. They're killing us on the offensive glass, and it's pretty much been... D-Rose makes that one. It's pretty much been all DeAndre Jordan grabbing the boards. I'm really curious to look at the box score after this game. GP2. That should have been a green release, questionably, but that one was close enough that I can see why it wouldn't be. Alright, Rose misses that one, but DeAndre Jordan with another fucking offensive rebound. I would not be surprised if DeAndre Jordan's at double digits for offensive rebounds in the game. Oh, how... Okay, if that's not a green release, then nothing is. And I don't know what the hell our defense was doing there. Just nobody was guarding anybody. Just drain as much of the shot clock as possible. And intercepted pass. They're throwing the double at the ball handler. It doesn't matter because we are the worst team ever. Nice block by Muscala. They get the ball back. They could bring it down to a one-possession game here because our team just cannot avoid turning the ball over a million times. I'm going to trust our starting five. And D Rose hits a 90% smothered three-pointer. Fucking 90% smothered contest. And he hits it. Alright, three-point game. If there's anybody that I trust, it's Derek White. 2 of 2, 28 points now. This is their last time out, though. Who are they going to call on the number for? And of course, DeAndre Jordan gets another offensive rebound. Those fucking offensive rebounds. Oh no, Derek White misses the first one. With that, it's only a one-possession game. Full court heave. Not even close. 3-point win. We win it despite having a ton less shot attempts, turning the ball over, allowing offensive rebounds. Not a good sign for the season. They had 23 offensive rebounds to our 9. They had 7 turnovers to our 16. But we scored 13 threes to their 7. They shot 23 more shots than we did. Derek White, 29, 11, and 7 with a block. 0 for 4 from 3, which I would like to see him hit his threes. Muscala, 18, 2, 1, 1, and 1 with 3 threes. Torian Prince, 14, 7, 4, 1, and 1. Dean Wade, 12, 3, and 1. George Hill, 11, and 3 with a block. GP2 really filling up the stat sheet. 8, 3, 5, 2, and 2. Torrey Craig also 6, 5, 2, 2, and 3 blocks. Biombo, 4 blocks. We were really... How many blocks did we get as a team? We had 13 blocks. Then on their end, D Rose 28, 2 and 7 on 28 shots, so not good efficiency. Miles Bridges, however, 11 for 16, 24, 5, 2 and a block. Daniel House had 5 steals. Isaiah Stewart double-double. Corey Joseph 10 assists. DeAndre Jordan 19 rebounds, 4 offensive. I thought he had more than that. Stewart had 3, Magruder had 2, 1 for Bridges, House, Duncan Robinson, and Kem Birch. Corey Joseph 2 for 8, Duncan Robinson 2 for 7. Pretty wild opening game, honestly. We get the win. Game 2 is against the Rockets, another tanking team. KPJ, Jalen Green, KJ Martin, Jabari Smith, Alperen Şengün. But we will handle that one. Oh, I wanted to look at the plus minus. Derek White was a -4. He was the worst plus minus on the team. That's very surprising. Sam Merrill and Xavier Cook's the only other people in the minus. Isaiah Stewart plus 13 for them, plus 9 for Corey Joe and Duncan Robinson, plus 2 for Kem Birch. DeAndre Jordan, Rodney Magruder had bad plus minuses. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Very exciting opening game. I was not expecting that.